G'day, g'day. Should just follow the money. USA -1.5, Masters versus Rex. Oh, we have it again today. Austria, Spain. It's pretty straight up, pretty evident what we're going to need here. We are going against Spain. Why, you would ask? Well, because that's where all the money sits right now. We are literally at 91% of the money's on Spain. There's no master action except a little bit on the draw of what's noticeable. We're looking at 61% on the over. However, 59% of the master money is on the under. Where are we at? Under 3.25, 3.5 lane prices is where a lot of that sits. And on the comeback, sort of over 3 taking a price, and some over 2 laying some significant prices as well. Spread, good volume here. 55% on Spain. Oh, just changed. 52% on Spain, and 53% of the master money there on Spain as well. So looking at -1, -3/4, +1.5, +2 laying a price as well. So sitting at Spain by 1's not a great result. JJ, can Messi get 2? Kane and Mbappe did. Yes, they did. When's it? Argentina's tomorrow. Is that right? I didn't see it, but I don't think they're today. So, but yes, Messi should be able to close out that trifecta. Digging into the other stuff, seeing some master money on Spain first half, laying around 115, 120. All the actions on the under 1.25 and 1, yet on the -0.5. So that's interesting. I guess they're thinking it'll be 1-0 there. Bunch of money on Austria. Oh no, on the over 1.5 second half. Sorry, but no master action. Just general funds coming in there. All the stars are eating. I mean, the Golden Boot is the who's who of strikers, of footballers, of whatever you want to look at. Both teams to score. That's odd. Where are they? Total goals. Nothing there. There's no. I mean, these both teams' scores have been bet hard all the way through, but not a ton of action on this one today, and even going down to the prop where they also bet. Only one team, only Spain, only Austria, both teams. Not a ton. Bit of money on only Spain, no master action, just recreational. I think the Masters are really finding a hard spot to find a bet. And the Arbors just aren't Arbin. I guess they're either, again, this seems like pretty tight markets. Do have a bunch of money on anytime goal scorer, Yamal, +125, 130. Again, recreational, not dive it down. A little bit of master money on Marcel Sabitzer, 2+ shots, -135, 140. Just a random player prop down there that they've managed to find. And that looks like the rest of it. Team to advance. Didn't see anything standing out there. Let me go back and have a look. 84% on Spain, late 90+% on Austria. On the master money, but again, it's insignificant. Really, not a lot of volume on this one compared to what some of those other team to advances have shown up on. But yeah, it's just Spain in the 3-way. Rex on the over, Masters leaning on the over. That's up around 70% now. As I said, always feels like these are high totals, but a couple of European teams, they know each other pretty well. and the spread is it's becoming really well balanced overall and whatnot. So I've been against Spain the whole way, paid off once on the 0-0. I think this is where Austria, if they can get the first goal, I think they can hold on, unlike those African teams. Jesus, what a day yesterday. 1-0, down 2-1, go up 2-0, get beaten extra time 3-2. Like, come on, hold a lead. You almost just want to, whatever's happening in that 90th minute, just lay it. Get on the other side. JJ Golden Boot. Let me have a look. Some good action on this. Let me see where the exposures is. Where have we got? Golden Boot. All right. Let me see where the risk is. So Messi, bunch of master money. Mbappe, bunch of master money. But these were... They come in sort of early on. Well, not early on. There was a little bit at 6s and 4s. Bit at 3-1, which was sort of mid after the first week. Messi, a little bit of master money at 20s. Oh shit, that was in the first week as well. That was obviously after others had scored and he hadn't played his game yet. And then see a bunch of master money after the second game that he would have played at late 170, 160, whatnot. As for our exposure, Haaland's a loser. Messi's the worst result with the Masters. We got solid 6 figures bet on this event overall. But yeah, Haaland's the worst result. Messi next, and Messi's the one on the master side that's a loser there. But again, a lot of this stuff was done early on. Kane, it's interesting. I guess there's the assists and all the other pieces and the tiebreakers. That's something you definitely got to be careful on this Golden Boot. You've got top goal scorer, which is dead heat applies, and then you got Golden Boot, which comes down to tiebreakers and all that fun shit. So that's that's where it stands. So just make sure if you're betting on this top goal scorer or Golden Boot that you know what the rules are and whatnot. Apart from that, overall futures, Argentina is a massive wipeout for us. Been bet hard, been bet early. Where is it? Where is our World Cup? Solid 7 figures taken out on Argentina. Spain, small loser. England's pretty much a skinner, really good winner. France is a small winner. Brazil's a decent winner. Portugal, who will likely get knocked out today. They're a good winner. They're one of the best master results. So masters haven't been playing in that, mainly Rex. Norway's solid result, but I mean, their price just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I was looking at them at 30s and 25s, and now they're up around close to 50s. So if you really like Norway now, it's the time to get in on them. Colombia's a good result. Belgium's a skinner. Mexico, not good. USA's not the worst, but close to it. But we took on them early on. Not too concerned or scared about them. Oi, Colin, you picked up on that one quickly. I was wondering if anyone was going to come on that one. Portugal, Croatia. To me, it should be a pick 'em. There's no way there's that much. No way they should be a 3/4 goal underdog. I think it'll be old school tight game, cagey. Am I saying 0-0? Probably around 12-1. But yeah, that one's price wrong. I've been against Portugal the whole way. It's done me all right to this point of being against them. I'll be up against them again today. Let's just hope that the book sides with that opinion. I think it usually will. So far, so good. Masters a little bit on Croatia. And when I look at the spread, yeah, it's leaning Croatia there, but not a lot. So let's get through this first game. Let's get Spain beat. Let's see Austria go through. Let's take out one of the big dogs, and then we'll get on to the next game. So I know it's Thursday, so you take a look at the baseball. Got some early games, got some good volume on these early games. Marlins, Rockies. I wonder who won that game last night. The Rockies come through. Looking at 68% of the money's on the Marlins, 57% of the master money is on the Marlins. Shit ton on the total. Actually, totals again never really do. Rockies won. Wow. Data play snuck in. This one is 81% on the over. 62% of the master money is on the under at this 12.5 total. Really, there's a lot of money. Unusual to get this kind of money on a total, and I imagine because there's so much rec money on it, the pros got a good price and put it into position. So it was under 12.5 around Pick'em, under 12 plus money. Some smart players on that one. St. Louis Braves, 78% of the money's on the Cardinals, 98% of the master money's on the Cardinals, well-balanced total. Padres Dodgers, well-balanced, 91% of the master money is on the Padres there. 81% on the over, 100% of the master money on the over. Guardians White Sox, 58% on the Guardians, 98% of the master money's on the Guardians. Rays Royals, no real money on that one. Same with Tigers Rangers, and I can get back into that one a little later when they come up for it. And Angels Mariners, I think 55% of the money's on the Angels, 99% of the master money. 76% on the under, 100% of the master money on the under there as well. So nothing first half standing out. Although again, that Rockies, seeing it's like 53% on the total, but 100% of the master money is on the under first half, 6.5. So it's really showing up as like the game at the 12.5 there on the Masters. So yeah, good luck on this game, and go Austria. It's the Australia without some letters and no kangaroos. So many people have gotten that confused over my lifetime. So all the best and good luck, and let's see if we can get this home.